Preparing for a Medicaid application and eligibility often comes in really three ways, right? How do I become qualified given where I'm at and the type of care that I need? The first is what we call Medicaid spend down, and that's essentially trying to get to a point where your assets, your countable resources are at or below the state's Medicaid countable resource threshold. So the ceiling on the amount of assets that you're allowed to have if you're an individual or married. It's essentially trying to artfully either transition those assets to no longer counting against you, transition those assets to income, or spending them in a way that is beneficial for you and maybe also beneficial for your family. So that's a spend down. We're trying to essentially change the nature of our ownership or use our assets to get us below the countable resource threshold. The second is a Medicaid protection trust, right? We're trying to essentially do this well enough ahead. It's at least 5 years prior to the date of application for Medicaid to transfer and protect certain assets in a trust so that they don't count against us in the future. So that's best had or best used with things like real estate, brokerage accounts, LLC membership interests, or cash. Generally can't be used with IRAs. So we're essentially trying to take assets off the table so that we don't have to spend them down later in the event of need, right? And again, proactive. This has to be done at least 5 years in advance. The third is what we call Medicaid compliant annuity. And this is a technique or a mechanism that allows us to take countable resources like cash or securities or an IRA or an existing annuity and convert it into an income stream. So an immediate payment, single premium annuity that is paying you a monthly income stream and doesn't count as an asset any longer. So we can take something like $100,000 in cash and make it into a $100,000 income stream that's broken into equal monthly installments over a certain period of time. Those are really the three strategies or techniques that we use when we're contemplating Medicaid eligibility. It's time to take control of your legacy. Click the link below to start the process.